if you didn't catch Mike Part 1, Mike from Tennessee Part 1, you might want to go find that one out there, because
it's over there somewhere.
If we're on the podcast, previous episode. If you're listening to this on YouTube, it should be linked somewhere here, there, down there, wherever the fuck it's going to be. I don't know, because I'm not even looking at my studio right now. So anyway, we have Mike got cut off after he called us the Three Stooges, which is funny because obviously I'm Curly. I mean,
who am I?
You're Shemp.
Can I was going to say, can I be Shemp? I want to be Shemp.
So who am I?
Larry.
Oh, come on.
You're clearly Larry. Yeah.
Larry.
Nobody wants to be Mo. Mo's an asshole.
Mo's the asshole.
I'm kind of an asshole.
Well, and also nobody wants to be Curly Joe either. So
I feel like I'm Mo. I feel like I'm Mo.
But no, I don't acknowledge Curly
I don't keep
Joe.
you guys in check or anything or like insult you, so I don't know.
You don't call us knuckleheads. You don't like
I
drag
adore
saws
you.
over our
I
head.
adore
You know?
you.
We're the Three Stooges, right?
That metaphor is
well,
terrible.
you can be Shemp. I'll be fake Shemp.
Fake Shemp.
Okay. Fine.
I like Larry though.
How about the other Shemp?
I'm sorry. Look, if anybody gets the fake Shemp reference, please subscribe. You must subscribe if you understood the fake Shemp reference.
Because we go real in depth fucking nerdy stuff sometimes. I made a fucking slee stack joke last week that most of the audience would be like, "What's a slee stack?" And other people are like, "Land of the Lost, yay!" All right, so I'm doing everything I can to not talk about Mike from Tennessee, but it's time to let him shine.
Okay,
so
Mike from Tennessee.
Please keep going, Mike.
I hope he sees these and he leaves us more delicious voicemail.
I love Mike from Tennessee.
All right, Mike, here we go. Let's see what else you're going to say. This was at 2:19 a.m. when this got sent to me.
Oh my God. Somebody was into his cup.
Well, and this was Central Time, 3:19, depending on what part.
Yes, somebody was into his cup. I'm not judging.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, this is the same guy. You already know who it is. I didn't finish what I said. I'm going ahead and finish it right now. You can play this one if you want.
And we are.
We will.
That's kind of the point of you guys leaving voicemail on the derp line, is that we are going to use it. But it's kind of the point, especially when it's mean. Because it makes us laugh like, oh, big man yelled at us over the internet. Oh, no.
Okay.
All right.
Go on.
If you don't want to play the first one, that's fine by me. I don't give a damn.
You actually got two parts out
of it.
I
just want to go ahead and say, leave Jesse alone.
We don't
leave Brittany alone.
We don't want to leave Jesse alone. No, we don't want to.
I would leave him alone if he wasn't a public figure that was saying horrible shit about other people.
We kind of
that's about all we do as the cleanup crew on this stuff. We come out and say horrible shit about the horrible people that are saying horrible shit to other people. It's like,
look,
he's a terrible
Jesse, look, Jesse Lee Peterson is a terrible, terrible person.
Horrid. He's just terrible.
He has no interview skills either. I want people that are listening that have never watched a Jesse Lee Peterson video, watch him interviewing David Pakman.
Oh God. or just don't.
David Pakman is obviously going to be like news anchor kind of guy thing. I mean, not like a regular like journalist kind of news anchor, but like guy destined to be talking head on like news stations.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's very collected, he's very well thought, he's very well spoken, he has a great voice, and he knows how to keep attention on the camera and talk to the people at home. He did an interview with Jesse Lee Peterson. Most of the time, David's like, "What the fuck is he? What does that have?" Like there was just times where it's like,
there's clearly times where you're like,
sheer terror.
Fuck, are you? He's awful,
like,
and we're not going to leave him alone. And we're going to call him whatever we want because he's a disgusting human being.
Not leaving him alone, and we're going to talk about him more often. The more fame and notoriety he gets, the more we're going to talk about him. Guess who we don't talk about anymore because he's not on the fucking internet hardly anymore? Glenn Beck. He kind of disappeared.
Yeah, we
haven't said anything about him.
He's not interesting anymore.
Same thing with like David Barton. David Barton hasn't really been anybody either because Hillary didn't win. So a lot of these people lost their fucking fortune that they were banking on gonna make whenever she made to be president. So
I feel so bad.
Here we go.
Jesse's a better man than you three fuckers are.
I'm not a man.
Maybe.
He is a better man.
Seriously doubt
better
it.
Man?
He is a better man than me. He's right.
Sure.
But just by virtue of...
But probably not.
On the scale of man.
Look,
I don't know
I
see
the point.
Yeah, no, we would probably need to, like, actually...
Like, just
probably not.
Well, okay, I'm not a man. Jesse Lee Peter is a man. So, like...
As far as we know.
Like, on the scale of...
I don't want to misgender. I don't want to misgender.
Look, if we're talking about genetics and possibly having a penis, maybe.
No, his head would fucking explode us talking about like this.
He is on the scale of like shit man to good man. He's on the scale, and I'm not. So therefore, by default,
already a better man.
Okay.
No, you can't compare like an imaginary number to a number. Like that's not okay. So never mind. That doesn't make sense.
No, I mean we could always compare penis size to clitoral size if we really wanted to.
I don't know about it's fine. I'm secure.
You don't feel the need to measure?
No. What? No.
Okay.
It's not like
so you're
chapstick.
Not, okay. So you're clearly not on the man scale.
It works great.
Okay.
Works great. So I'm fine.
Okay.
I've heard from a couple of NB people that take testosterone and stuff, and it apparently makes that grow.
Apparently, I've heard the same thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And like
and that's a subcategory on different websites you can look for.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm happy. I am happy with what I've got. I didn't
know it was a thing until somebody enlightened me. And I'm like, well, would you look at that?
I think what I've got is great. I am not measuring, so again, imaginary number versus real number. What do we do with it? I don't know.
Leave Jesse alone. All right, let's see.
Okay.
I don't know what makes y'all think you can call another black man an Uncle Ruckus.
Well,
he is exactly like that character.
Because
that character was parodying people that was exactly like Jesse Lee Peterson.
And Uncle Ruckus is a uniquely black-owned character. I mean, Aaron Magruder created him as a character.
We talked about this. We talked about this on the last one, but like, the problem was,
you know what?
He specifically had an issue with blackness. If it was just self-hating, we could go with Charlie, regardless of color. Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We could go with that character. But it's specifically the blackness.
Right.
And but Uncle Ruckus was a character designed to be exactly a parody of that.
I'm going to go with...
interpreting correctly.
I'm going to go with because we can, and we're not wrong.
So where do we get off calling him that? It's like, okay, well, I can't think of another analog that would work in this case.
I did not orgasm. So...
there was no getting off there. We did not exit the expressway, and the chairs were dry. So,
all right.
Oh, you figured? Well, we're better than that. We won't call him the N-word, but we'll call him an Uncle Ruckus. That's better.
We would never call anybody the N-word.
No,
not our word, and it's a fucking hateful thing that we're not going to say.
Thing, but because you know what, we don't hate.
We don't hate him.
Peterson.
No, we don't hate him.
I mean, we might.
We find him despicable, and we find him
indefensible positions on most of the shit that he says.
But
I find it disgusting.
As a person, as a human being,
my hate is reserved.
No, we don't hate him as a person or a human being.
Well, and we don't hate him because of his skin color.
No.
It's the fact that he addresses blackness. His blackness and other people who are black in a hateful way, such as Uncle Ruckus' character that we're addressing.
Right.
Yeah.
He is not. The N-word is not an okay word in any context.
No, it's not a vocabulary.
It's a shit word. It's a bad word. It's not. There is no useful word for that except for hatred in the existential sense, which is what Nazis do, and it's the same as misogyny, and it's just it's an irrational hatred, and it's disgusting. Like
the only two times I've used that on this channel was one, quoting somebody, and two, trying to say, well, why doesn't he just say that word? Because it was a shock value kind of thing.
We're really careful. We're really careful to use it. But the thing is, we will use the word should it be necessary.
Should it be necessary? But you know what? I was not even completely aware that Jesse Lee Peterson was a black man.
Oh yeah, because you guys don't see my end of the screen. Yeah,
until I actually looked him up. You know,
I had to too.
Until it's actually come up, and it's like, oh, he's
now. Would this guy have the same problem if we called him by the character name from the Chappelle show? The black guy that's a white supremacist. You remember that character?
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
I remember the character, but I don't remember the name.
Would this guy have a problem with us calling him that? I mean, he probably would, because he apparently doesn't like us calling Jesse Lee Peterson anything. But
we're not allowed to, in his mind, we're not allowed to be critical of black people at all. And I disagree. Sorry, no.
No, you can be critical of people.
On a human level. And again, we're always checking our bias. We're extra careful here. We don't have to be that extra careful with Jesse Lee Peterson because of the hateful, horrible shit that he says.
Well, the fact that he puts his Christianity first is fair game for us.
What's his semen in the lattes guy? Like, what's that?
Oh, that's David Manning.
Manning.
Yeah.
Like, we'll make fun of him all day too. And he's awful.
Well, because he talks like this.
And he says insane shit. And we're going to just like...
He put the semen in the lattes.
He does. But you know what? I can't tell these guys apart. I really
can't.
Kyle. Walk it back. They sound
walk that one back, man.
very fucking different. Their words might not be so different, but they sound incredibly different.
I don't
hear race. I don't hear color. That's what it is. I don't hear color. That's what it is. All right, I'm gonna let this guy say some more. We need to get this chugging along.
Oh, okay.
That's still racist. So you need to shut the hell up.
No.
Messing with that man. No. Better than you three scumbags, you three knuckleheads. Put together.
Oh, you
okay.
Knuckleheads.
Oh, you three knuckleheads.
Y'all numbered a bunch of godless, God-hating, blaspheming, probably on crank.
On crank.
Junkie meth head.
Junkie meth head.
Dummies.
They stopped selling crank in the 80s.
Junkie meth head, crank-headed dummies.
What is crank?
And knuckleheads.
What's crank?
It's a terrible movie by Jason Statham.
Okay, so it's not a real drug. Okay.
No.
It was a real drug.
I was like, that wasn't a real drug. That was a made-up
precursor to crack.
No, crank was not a real drug.
It was.
Okay, I was like, I felt crazy for a second. I was like, crank's not a real thing.
It was.
I don't know. I don't know enough about drugs.
I don't know.
No, it was.
I'm sure my Dare handbook had something about crank in there.
It was the precursor to crack.
It was not. There's no... Okay, I don't know anything about drugs. You guys, I have done... I've done marijuana, and I've done mushrooms, and I've done alcohol. And that's all I care to ever try. So...
Knuckleheads. Like, why don't you just go straight to the Three Stooges reference and just call us a bunch of chowderheads? You know?
Oh, what's knuckleheads? We're so crazy.
You know, messing with a godly man.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do here.
All I gotta say is go straight to hell.
Okay.
You New Yorkers up there, you New York assholes with the big mouths, you need to shut your goddamn mouth and quit stick your little 2 cents in every damn thing like everybody listen to you.
That's how we built an audience, sir.
That's what we do here.
Look, as the closest that this show is going to get to somebody from New York, go fuck yourself.
Hey, guess what? You guys like to talk about Freeze Peach all the time. We're using our Freeze Peach to, rip on this guy. So.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. Like, that's what we do here. Oh, like your opinion, man. Dude, nobody... Why does your opinion matter? Why the fuck are you calling?
Why the fuck are we putting you on the show?
What the fuck is going on here? Like, your opinion fucking... Like, that's a thing conservatives always say. Like, Like, your opinion matters. Why are you saying words?
Why are
then?
you voicemailing us?
Yeah,
You know?
Why are you using your words?
If you're so angry about it, why didn't you just go, oh, what a bunch of assholes, downvote, and move along?
Well, it's like you guys don't believe in God. Yay.
Okay.
No.
See you in hell. Well, I don't believe in a hell, but if there's a hell and we're going there, there's going to be a lot of company there.
And
so.
there is. And I personally have promised to establish the rebellion against God, and I promise to follow through on it. But I'm pretty sure there's not one.
Give pitchforks. Guess who Satan's going to give pitchforks to?
Hi.
The people that, the people that he was actually able to wake up out of their slumber, you know. The Christians are the ones that are going to be down there being tormented. The atheists are going to be like, what the fuck? Really?
We're like,
God
okay,
damn
well,
it.
this will not stand.
Yeah, we're going to be down there going like,
sign me up. Put me in the army.
Oh, and then there's going to be the fucking shitlord atheists who are like, well, now let's be reasonable. No, fuck you, guys.
Let's be reasonable.
All right,
Look,
back to this.
Maybe we were
like
wrong.
I said, I'm only listening to you because I'm just messing around YouTube, just looking for videos.
Into your cups, darling. It's fine.
I've also gotten to that deep part of YouTube where you're watching pimple popping videos and
yeah,
stuff. Too. I mean,
look, okay.
I'm okay with it. And then you start watching the Russian dash cams. And
thank you for watching, and we appreciate your input.
Now kindly fuck off.
Now kindly fuck off.
All right,
I'm into my cups too, honey.
Here he goes.
I find this garbage.
Okay. What else?
Look, I just said thank you, okay?
Funky bastards.
Ooh,
look, I'm going to take back my thing.
Okay.
White trash motherfucker.
Oh, now you just go fuck off right
Get a
now.
life.
Camembert.
Look,
Get
if I could tell you to unwatch the video, I would.
You told us to go get a life. Yeah, it's Saturday night at like 1:00 in the morning. Yeah, this is what. Oh, sorry, Sunday at 1:00 in the morning. This is what we're doing.
And I don't care. I don't know.
This is my life. This is my life now. I'm the captain.
Look, this is yeah. Sorry. Look, this is what we do for fun.
You can't attack us on our fun.
Does he know that I could be getting dick right now? Like, I could. I choose it.
Look, we get this angry voicemail, and instead of being like, "Oh my gosh,
getting dick right now," if we wanted
exactly.
It's that easy to come by, folks.
It really is.
There's so much about. There's so much out there. Yeah,
I like get my choice of the litter. Like, it's just like, I'm that dick. Not yours, Mike from Tennessee.
It's just hilarious to me. Like, I hate everything that you're saying and doing, and it's like I'm going to yell at you for it. Like, yes, let your hate flow through me.
Let the hate flow through you.
If you only knew the power of the voicemail.
Welcome to the dark side, Mike.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I guess you have nothing better to do at 3:00 in the morning in Tennessee
exactly.
than to have drinks
Get a life.
and call a fucking podcast, which you had to scroll down to get to that phone number too, which is the funny thing.
And then he called it, and now it's played on here, and now it's played on here. So look, now he's part of the show.
He left us 2 messages.
Self-perpetuating.
You know what? Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling.
Call anytime, Mike.
Anytime.
The next voicemail is going to be like, well, I'd like to talk to you guys about the policy that President Trump is putting out there. He's going to be like, fuck, I was drunk. He's like, I shouldn't be listening to this.
If you call us
he's probably a perfectly reasonable person. So we are all perfectly reasonable people sober.
Hey, and Mike, I got your phone number. That's the other thing that happens when you leave me a voicemail or a text message. I got your number.
Well, let's call him back. Call him back
I'm not gonna,
now. Call him back right now.
I'm not going to dox it. No. Well, it is about 2:00 in the morning his time. So
he's drunk. He's probably up and drunk. That'd be hilarious.
Watching his Jesse Lee Peterson videos. Leave him alone.
Not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I will not.
No, we're not going to do that.